everybody, Frostbite here from the Lord Wolf is not available for this one, and this one would bore the hell out of him anyways, because he's not a mech guy like I am, and you are probably, because you're watching this video right now, and you're looking to check it, either have this game, or looking to check it out because you're a big mech fan like I am, or you're just a big fan of simulators. I don't know, but hopefully you like this video. So, slap your ass around. Anywho, this is Mechanic Simulator. Similar to your car mechanic simulators, bike mechanic simulators, stuff like that. You are working on mechs in this one instead of cars or computers or bikes or whatever. I'll give you a quick tour. I've gotten pretty far into the game so far. So give you a quick tour. Start out back here. As you progress in the game, you gain prestige. You don't gain levels to increase your speed of undoing everything, stuff like that. So eventually you start out with this. You got your mechs come down here, and then you tear the parts off, and you got 2 stations to work on parts at a time. Then you will eventually acquire this little station, which you laser off rust. The welding station, where you can weld parts and repair them. Then you get the electronic station, where there's a little mini game you can work with your wires and whatever that is, and the power cells. Hopefully, maybe I'll be able to show you that in this little review, basic review. You get your paint station. You take your mechs back there behind that door and paint them up. And then you get the calibration station, which this one's kind of fun. It's a little mini game you gotta play before you get into the mech and pilot it. I say so far the game's it's amazing. I love it. I mean, the graphics ain't half bad either. You get to get this nice little window scene around outside, and then of course multi-pass. I just thought it was cool. If you look around, they got some concept art of some of the mechs inside. But without further ado, let's pull. Eventually, you'll get a tablet too. Otherwise, without your tablet, you got to go all the way up there to call in the mechs you want. We'll go up there. Oops. So far, I do not think there's a run feature in the game, so you have to suffer. This is your main computer system here. It's where you'll actually get access to your company. You design your logo, buy all your different stations, change your logo, you can change up your work stuff. You can go to your global market here, where you buy and sell stocks for the different companies you work for. So you can make money that way, just by basically okay, I'm not doing real good for this company, I'm gonna buy a bunch of stocks for them, and then you turn around and do a bunch of jobs for them, or whatever. You watch the market, and then you whip around, and you sell them good, and then you eventually get a garage where you can buy your own mechs and work on them. At the moment, I just recently bought one, so as you can see, and he's sitting in my garage. I'm not gonna work on him right now because I don't have any money. So let's pull this back up. Okay, and then you'll get contract jobs, which I'll tell you okay, we need this contract. I had to fill. I gotta fix 3 mechs.
I think I should
for this contract to be done, and then it pays you out real well for it.
Plenty of interesting stuff there.
Full contract reward. You can see I make some big bucks off this contract. But see what I got. This 1 repair. So I'm gonna accept the job. There's a little loading screen. I am playing this on the Slim, so my loading times are probably a little bit slower than if you're on the PS5 or the PS4 Pro, which sucks, but there we go. Mech came in. Sometimes they come in all muddy and you gotta wash them. You use this little panel here, and you gotta scan it. You get this fun little mini game right here. It scans the mech, shows you exactly what is wrong, what part, what needs to be fixed. Still gotta go through all the hassle that you would in like car mechanic sim or bike mechanic sim. And then you go here to assembly, and we go, okay, there's shit wrong with the leg. Put it here, and then you gotta go into this little mode. Oh my god, I forgot how to play. Where you gotta pull off a couple pieces. Sometimes, give or take. You gotta pull off a few pieces, boom. Detaches it apart. Sends it over to your workbench. This mech had issues with both legs. Some mechs you have just like, it's just got, it depends on how many parts you gotta fix. Typically they just want like one part fixed, but you can go through and they can actually fix all the other little bits and bobs that are malfunctioning with it and get a bonus. See, this one they want repair the part, update the software from 0 to 3 or higher, replace part, repair part. So, go into this mode, you can see, okay, the foot's screwed up. So I gotta pull... Oh my god. I am playing this on console, not PC. I do think sometimes on PC, it might play, you know, might be better to play on. Okay, that part did. Oh my god. There we go. Pull these bolts out. Pull that. Okay. Then sometimes you gotta give it a little yank to get the pieces off. Like that. So far, I would give this game a solid. Right now, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. Just because, you know, how the controls are a little funny at times. My major issue with it is I really hope the devs check this out. I will try to say something on Twitter to them too as well. See if I can get their attention. For the console is we need controller mapping support. Okay, let me... What the hell is holding it? Oh. Because I will show you here when I get this one done, I go calibrate it. Is that, in all honesty, we need to be able to map the controls. Because I found it really ridiculous when I'm in calibration mode that, like, if it's got weapons or a mining laser, it's all like, it's on X and square versus the triggers where you think it would normally be. So your move turn with your sticks like usual, except you gotta stop to adjust where you're aiming at. Okay. This part's been pulled off. So let's see, we can go get that out of my way. Okay. You also gotta buy fuel for all your workstations too. It's just not free. But each one of them's kind of like its own little mini game in itself.
I like to watch you sleep, human.
So like this. Okay, so I gotta go around, scan for the little red spots, and the welder will do its thing. Yep, see, there it goes. Boom, boom, boom. That's done. Go back here. I go back into... And R1 L1 are your... Okay, cool, they like that. Keep your little checklist up there. I can tell you, like, you can be like, oh, okay, this part's gotta be replaced. Or this part can be just slapped back in there. Be repaired and slapped back in there. I thought I put this back in there. There it goes. This part needs to be instead of making like a big list and have to go through this big list of parts you need, you can really just go search and shop, bada bing, bada boom, slap it in there. And it's really just putting the pieces back in there. There's some bolts. Like one of the mechs, I found out some parts have little nuts on the bolts that you actually have to screw off in order to pull the bolt out, which can, you know, kind of cool that they went in that far into depth. Not all of them have that kind of stuff, but boom, boom, boom. That leg's done. We got here the wires. So I'm gonna have to pull this piece off. Oops. Boom. Boom. Got the bad wire. I got the bad wire. Okay, maybe I can show you the wire minigame. Yep. Get this off my screen so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, in this one you're going from here to here. From the green box to the yellow box, and all you gotta do is remove any of those that get in the way. You see right here, you got X amount of turns moves that you can make to fix it. Same thing goes for this one, except there's purple boxes that you have to connect before on your way over to the exit. And this one, I think you need to connect all the purple boxes. No, you need to connect to the purple boxes, or avoid. I think you need to avoid them going in between the 2 points. I'll come back over here. Go in replace mode. Put that back in. We good? We good. And it's all put back together. Just like that. Go over here to assembly. Hook the legs back up. So far I haven't had to repair any of these base parts that you have to take off or put on to put the mech back together, but again, I'm only like, what is it, Prestige 7? Like, I'm not really that far into the game. Boom, boom, boom. Software. I need at least a level 3 software here. And then it boots it up. Boom.
So he tells them, "Hasta la vista, baby."
That job is
And
done, but you can score a little bit extra
Homo
cash.
sapiens.
And you got this. Now here's a fun little mini game because you gotta go. See, my value's gotta be 7. So go here, skip next line. Start repeat. 4. No. Subtract 1, add 2, end the loop. Then it processes through, and it'll tell you if you got it or not. Hint. Subtract 1, add 2. Nope. So we'll add 2 there, subtract 1 there. Sometimes you gotta think. Boom. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Here's your, you don't get to see the console and all that stuff, make it look all cool. They didn't really go too much into depth on that, but then again, it is a simulator game. So I'm talking about, you got your move stick, and then my lasers are an X. This one's a mining rig, so I gotta mine these. I gotta watch my heat, that's down there in the bottom right. And I got square to cool down the things as I'm going. And you can see there at the top right, I gotta get 22 of these crystals in like 2 minutes without this thing like overheating horribly. Because if it overheats, I fail. I can hit the little scanner mode. I can see where they are. It can help me kind of guide my way through here. So far, I've done the mining. I've done, you got a little agility course one, which that one ain't too. That one's kind of fun. And then you got the combat mechs. So you get different variations of mechs that you work with in this. They're not all just like, go shoot this, go shoot that kind of stuff. Which, I mean, yeah, that's cool. It's different. Calibration successful. Boom, boom, boom. Go to my tablet. Finish the job. And I got me a sweet little bonus for the calibration. Critical update. Huh. Yeah, see that right there? Main tests are done. And I got a nice little bonus for the calibration and additional tasks. So I got a big payout on that. So that was that. Let's see what we got here. Can we get a Centurion? One part to fix. That's got a deadline on it. Deadlines are like you have X amount of time to yank the parts off, fix what's wrong, slap them back on, and send them back out. Let's see what's wrong with this one here. There we go. You can skip all these little cutscenes just by hitting circle, by the way. Oh, we got right leg. There we go. Pop this little piece out. Boom. This is a combat mech. I will show you the combat one and why I absolutely hate doing them on the calibration. If I can get the calibration in here, get this done and get the calibration rocking before my time limit. Oh, you want me to pull this? Then I can pull these. I wish they had more variation of the mechs in here, some more stuff from like BattleTech and MechWarrior, but I mean, probably take a lot of work, and then, you know, that company would be like, oh, hell no. Okay, so zoom out, thank you. The controls can get a little weird when you're not used to them. Was that the piece that needed to come out? Okay, so now we're gonna take that piece. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go fix this leg too. I can just grab everything at once. Okay, so I gotta pull. No, let's see. Gotta pull these off. What's holding that in there? Oh, this. Oh, yes. Yep. Okay, I do gotta pull this plate off. Yeah, and the game's got like the one music track that keeps going over and over and over. I mean, it ain't too bad. It's kind of catchy. And then you got the little robot dude running around. He'll make commentary here and there. And I do have to say, kudos. Good frickin' good. Damn good job on the tutorial. Like, when it comes right down to it, on anything new that comes up that you gotta do to start with
a missile strike. Third time this week. Boring.
Let's see. His commentary can be kind of funny at times. What was I saying? Oh my god. Oh yeah, tutorials. The tutorial you get into like at the beginning of the game, you get the robot will like show you around, tell you what to do, all that stuff. When it comes down to it, like they even go through and like hold your hand essentially and teach you each and everything when it comes down to the, you know, when you got something new to do. Jesus. Glad this one wasn't timed. Gotta rip this whole leg apart just to get to this one part. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're gonna make me tell you your terror. Quite literally. Everything off. How many things are wrong with his leg? Like, I can't even get to that. Like, was that wire messed up to begin with? Jesus. It's not the wire I wanted. I'll take it off anyways. Okay, so I gotta get that little comp link. There we go. You can zoom in pretty far too, so you can get a hold of the part that you want. There we go. Uh-huh. Come on. Out with ye. Well, I've got it open up on the one side. That's kind of irritating. I got it all opened up on the one side, and it won't accept it. Like, I literally have to tear this leg damn near completely apart. Okay, I will show you guys the combat calibration before I end this little... Ooh, damn. Before I end this. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Can I fix... Yes, I gotta buy fuel. It doesn't always do that animation. Most of the time it just kicks you right in here. Where am I going? Way over there. So I'm gonna pull this one, this one, this one. That's gonna bring me here. Go da, 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 eh. Most of the time they give you exactly enough turns to figure it out. Let's see, maybe do I have anything for here? Nope. Anything for here? Nope. You can come over here, see if we get anything for you. Look at this. Here we go, the rust station. Let me show you this one. It's pretty simple. Kinda... I can't see this very well. Zooming in takes frickin' forever. You can adjust how big your laser beam is and everything.
I could have been an accountant or a lion tamer.
So slow. But essentially all you're doing is you're just zapping the rust off. Spin it around. Confirm. Alright, I'm just gonna... You gotta be careful though, if you spend too much time on one spot, it'll put a nice little scorch mark in the part, and they don't like that. I've been lucky enough, the only time I did it was when I was doing the tutorial. Oh, this one's gonna be tricky. Okay, that's all patched up. Let's reassemble this leg, because it's gonna take the longest. Good, you liked it. Okay, that part needed to be replaced too. We get up in here and get these damn wires put back in. So many wires. Okay, all that's done. Good. Most of the time, putting it back together is a hell of a lot easier than taking it apart. Let's get this piston put back in here too. Hold up. Okay, so that was a repairable. Update software, repaint, replace. Okay. You know what? I don't trust that. I think that's one of the ones that needed to be. No. It comes down to what I'm just going to straight up buy them a new one for that one. Because I didn't trust it. And then this one, search and shop. Oh. Buy a new one of these. So far, everything's doing good. Go. Oh, there we go. Gonna zoom in here so I can get into this.
All work and no play makes me dull.
Boom. Yeah, that was a lot of work to get to the internal workings on that leg. Some of them aren't that bad. This one in particular is can be pretty rough. Give them a look over, make sure everything's there, nothing's flashing red at me. No. No, I want... There we go. You want this one replaced. Boom. So now we gotta go reassemble it. Now we can upgrade to software, give it a paint job. Ow. But then again, yes, this game, I love it. It's great. I mean, hours upon hours of fun I've put into this game already. Maybe I'll do another video later on when I'm getting ready to rebuild my first mech. Did I forget a piece? No. Close. Assembly. What's going on with the right leg? They didn't like something. Throw it back over and take a look at it, because that'll tell you whether or not something was complete. What is it? Update software, paint. Everything's been done. Checklist is done. Oh. Ha! It wasn't finished being put back together yet. There we go. That was their problem. Yeah, I'd be a little bit pissed off too if, you know, my mech came back and I was missing a couple plates. Okay, that's done. I gotta buy it. Software, you wanted... Update software from level 1 to level 0. Well, I just happen to have a level 0 software in my pocket. Boom. You're happy, I'm happy, I just got a level 1 software out of that. You had a downgrade. Sweet. Paint job. Okay, build a CP13 with, oh my god.
Androids of the world, unite!
That and red 2. No. Close, close, and close. That's the 2 colors I wanted, right? W004, R002. And here's the fun part. So you can actually go in here, change your brush size, and everything. And on the paintable parts of the mechs, you can literally paint it up the way you want. They wanted to repaint it with those 2 colors. So now I can take this and go. Brush size. Change up my brush size. You really can't see that red. Probably because I'm not using the red, because I'm using the black. There we go. Looking good. Take this. That's what they want you to do literally when you're doing the paint jobs, is you literally got to take the brush and just slap it on there real quick. You don't have to make it look special or anything. You can just do a couple things, boom. Then you get these fun little emblems you can put on there. Let's go. Boom. Next, confirm. Boom, boom, boom. All painted up. They like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we got a value of -5, so loop start repeat equal 5, subtract 1, subtract 2. I don't want to add 5. I want to subtract 2. Why will you not let me add subtract 2? Act 1. Oh my god. Let's see. I ended up with -4. Yeah, because I need to add subtract 2. It won't let me. Oh, it's -5 plus 5. Subtract 2. Add 5. There we go. Okay, here's combat. So I got 2 weapons, X and square. As you can see, I'm struggling because of how I gotta do this. This one, basically, your shields can't hit 0. And that's all done. Then they want you to come stand inside the ring, and then you gotta survive. You can see how hard I'm struggling right now. If I had him on my triggers, this would be so much easier. Because then I could look, aim. That's my main complaint. Because I can even show you in the settings, we do not have mouse sensitivity for mouse field of view. We have audio, screen, and language. Even on the title screen, you don't get. We need to be able to remap the controls. It's the only problem I got with this right now on the console. Only problem. Job's done. Send it off. Get my money, and that's a wrap. All in all, like I said, you like Mech. You like mechs, you always want to work on mechs. It's a great game for it. Again, on console, I need having your weapons or your weapons on X and Square does not work. We need them on the bumpers, because the agility mech, that's got everything on the bumpers, so I can look, move, freaking do everything I need to do at the same time. As you can see, I struggled in the combat because I couldn't look and shoot at the same time. I could move, but I couldn't look. So that's why I'm giving this game a 7 out of 8 or 7 out of 10. Fix our controls, and I might bump that up to a 9. We'll see down the road. And later on, keep your eyes peeled. I might do another little stream of me tearing apart my Minotaur and building it back up once I get enough money going for it. So hopefully you guys check this. Give me a like and subscribe over there on YouTube. And you can catch me when I'm streaming over at Twitch at Frost_Bite84. And until next time, everybody, stay frosty.